Hello, my friends, and welcome. This is Kathy speaking. Welcome to Divine Debut. For your March readings, we will be looking at love, finances, and generally speaking, how the month of March will play out for you. We will be extending these readings for more cards, more information, more depth. So you can get all the links beneath this video. All those links that will take you either onto Patreon, where those of you that are on Patreon already know all the extended readings are for free as long as you're a member with us through Patreon. So those of you that are not, do consider joining us as we do so much on Patreon. For those of you that are not on Patreon, you can get the extended readings through my website. Again, the links are all beneath the video. And a very important thing before I go on to the readings, my dear friends, is that please, if you are subscribed and you have pressed that notification bell, maybe unsubscribe and subscribe again. Check that notification bell is pressed, because many of you are not receiving the indication that I have uploaded more videos. All right, so let's go on to the month of March. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment always, as it supports the channel. Thank you so much. Let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Taurus, and welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you for joining me here for the month of March. Your readings for March, and these will be extended. You can get the links beneath the video. So, the Piscean season, Pisces going on to Aries time. Let's see what's going on, dear Taurus, for you. Generally and in love, I will be taking the Heart Oracle. It's actually called the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and the Good Tarot. The Psychic Tarot for the Heart is in relation to love, and the Good Tarot will be looking at business, money, and other things. So, wow. 3 of Cups, I will keep it. Thank you very much. That's beautiful. 3 of Cups, some sort of a celebration. As we know, the energies in March will be quite magical, with Jupiter in Pisces, connecting with the Sun and with Neptune. Now, you've been through a tough cycle, and you're still going through it, but you're coming out of a difficult time, and with Venus in Capricorn, Venus is your ruling planet, so don't forget to check out also your sun sign, your rising, your moon, your Venus, your Mars, and your North Node, okay, in whichever signs they are, for more information. Thank you, Spirit, for Taurus in the month of March. So there's a chance for a reconciliation, a celebration, getting together, going out, having drinks. This is with a group that you affiliate with. It could be work, through work. It could be your siblings. You are celebrating something nevertheless right now. What is at the foundation? Where are you coming from? From the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be anything to do with business or a home, in relation to family. This could even be the birth of a child for some of you. A new project. This could be also something that you're trying to build on, something long-term, right? Something that's stable. So there is an offer here, and I don't know if this is also, some of you may have tried to get a loan or something like that, pertaining to building on something. Is it a new home or a building, or a new project of building on something? We do see here the door and a home. So you could be, I don't know, this could also be you renovating a home, or this could also be a change of homes. Let's see, recent past, the Death card. something having ended here. I mean, this Scorpio is opposite you, dear Taurus, so it's got a lot to do with because you are going through a lot of changes with the North Node in Taurus, in your sign, and in the South Node being in your house opposite you, so you're letting go of any relationships that did not work for you, any partnerships. It's sort of like you're letting go of anything that has fizzled out, died. And remember, that's the death card is Scorpio, and that's also money coming through from other sources. So that could be, yes, money coming through from a bank, from an inheritance pertaining to a home. Let's see what is crowning you. What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? The King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius mainly. So you are dealing with paperwork, business. You could be dealing with legalities. King of Swords could also be, yes, it could be you, but it could be another person, someone that's helping you fine-tune something or clear something up. Some of you could be going through some sort of a separation as well with the King of Swords. We know that the King of Swords is a good communicator, very intelligent, someone who wears a uniform. This could be you. Someone who deals with sharp objects or with a sharp mind. Let's see what the potential outcome is. And we've got the Five of Wands. Let's take one more straight away. And we've got the Page of Swords. So something pertaining to other people, gossip, some truths that need to come through. I mean, the Page of Swords does speaks to a messenger that's coming through with some news, which can be a little bit conflictual. But this could also be you communicating with others on what it is you're hoping to build. And we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands. Did I say nine? I meant the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is very desirous, passionate, someone who travels maybe for work. The Knight of Wands is driven by his desires. He's very sexual. He's also the traveler and he's also the player. So there's some sort of a challenge pertaining to a third person here. I mean, Knight of Wands is someone that doesn't sit around. He's forever on the go, but he's driven by that fire that he holds. Let's see what your karma dharma is. The Ace of Pentacles at your foundation. This is like something long-term that was gifted to you from the past. But there's something transforming pertaining to this gift from the past, from your deep past. Let's see what your karma dharma is. I wanted to say also that the Page of Swords could also be a child to this King of Swords. So the fighting, the arguments here could be within a family concerning other people or gossip or information coming through from others pertaining to someone having stepped out of a relationship. And we have the Death card twice. So Taurus, wow, there's a lot going on pertaining to other people in your life. And there are challenges and there are arguments pertaining to truths. Now, I don't know. I mean, the Page of Swords is someone that is, it's very much about trying to spy on you're trying to find information through the internet pertaining to something that's conflicting you, and it could relate to a family. And I'm just wondering if some of you could be wondering if you are a third person in a love connection, whether the other person, whether they're going through a death and a transformation, whether they're going through a divorce, if you are the third person. Scorpio is forbidden, right? It's the forbidden, it's the hidden, it's the mystical, it's the deep connection, very sexual, very sexually inclined energy of Scorpio. A lot of Plutonian energies, a lot of changes. What are you leaving behind? I mean, the Ace of Pentacles could also be, yes, it can be the birth of a child, but it could also be a home, something that you invested in. In the past, you are letting that go now. You're cutting away from it. And maybe you're wanting more the single life, but you've still got legalities going on here. Or you feel challenged by others, could be from your family. If this is in relation to business, some of you could also be celebrating the end of something that you've built on, because Scorpio is also money coming through from others. So it speaks to riches. Now, Five of Pentacles is changes. You're going through a lot of changes. There are some things that you're needing to tweak, and you may be studying, learning how to tweak those imbalances. You're one step before the card of success, the Six of Wands. So you are going through a lot of karmic purge, right? Because Scorpio is where the South Node is, and that's other people in your life. So you're clearing out the trash from your life, and that speaks to other people, relationships with others on whatever level. Nine of Wands, so you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot, and you feel like letting go of something and just traveling, just moving away, doing what you desire. It's as though you're closing up a chapter, a major chapter in your life, and you're sort of using your sword, using your intelligence, your wisdom, and cutting away those people that are not on the same page as you. Eight of Pentacles, so it does relate to work. You've been working really hard. Now, the 10th wand to end your burden is coming from a distance. It could also be that you're wanting to take a trip towards what you desire, to sort of break away. But this looks like a meeting, actually. This looks like a meeting. It's like, get out of my way because I'm going to run you over. So I don't know if this is a fight, a clash. It's like you're putting the tombstone on the coffin. And that could be also pertaining to work or some people that you work with. There's the Six of Wands. So there was success and a sense of pride in the past, but you've come up to some challenges I see here. It's like you had to revisit, go back again and finish something that you thought was okay, that you celebrated. It's like you're being pulled back to something that needs to end, something that you need to deal with, like close the door on it once and for all. So let's see what's going on in matters of love, Taurus. Cheers. Just having some coffee. Let's see what's going on in matters of love for Taurus in the month of March of 2022. Now, the arguments could be pertaining to a child. If you are a father or a mother, Some of you could be learning something from others whilst connecting, having gone out, from those people that are your tribe, and that is something that is conflicting you. Maybe your happiness is conflicting them, or your truth. Let's see what's going on for Taurus in the month of March pertaining to love. We've got trust, and we've got the Fool card here. We've got heal, so starting a new cycle, moving towards a wish fulfillment, taking a risk, taking a dive into something new. And this can speak to, yes, it is social media, the star. It's social media. This could also be you finding out about someone else going through this, a person that is in your life. And we've got darkest fears. So there's a lot of anxiety, stress, and worry. We've got more swords here, so we've got the Aquarian energy very strongly. And of course, what's going on in Aquarius is squaring you. So you're going through a lot. You're going through many changes, many deep changes. You're being pushed towards your North Node, pushed towards fate. A lot of you are having trouble sleeping. Some of you could be up late at night communicating with someone through social media. Let's take one more. And we've got the 2, finding balance. Find balance. You're trying to find balance where there's been imbalances and injustices, I would say here. Let's see what's going on in the business arena, money arena with you. Oh, okay. We've got the Queen of Water, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have the 9 of Water, which is the wish fulfillment. So you've created something that was always a wish fulfillment for you. Now, it could be legalities that you've got problems with. We've got the 2 of Air, so another 2 here. Like a very important decision needs to be made, and it does, I would say it relates very much to your work, your business, but also your love life, because you finish with 2 2s. Today is the 22nd of the 2nd of 2022 when I'm doing your reading. So there's a dilemma that you're up against. So Queen of Water and 9 of Water. So you're trying to use your psychic ability pertaining to what you've created and a wish, something that was magic, something that feels like magic for you. Now, the Queen of Water, Queen of Cups, right? Someone very loving, very emotionally open, very nurturing, very motherly sort of a queen, right? Let's take one more on that 2 of Air. And we've got the Sun. So whatever decision you make is going to bring you the Sun, which is, the Sun is Leo. It's leadership. It's the ability to create. It's the card of what you've created, you're reaping the rewards for. The Sun does speak to, of course, leadership, being at the top of one's game. And maybe you're waiting on some sort of news, because we've got a lot of watery, cloudy energies here. So uncertainty pertaining to, remember we've got 9 and 1 is 10 cups. So your bliss is just around the corner. And this is something that can complete you. This Queen of Cups is someone that will complete your wish fulfillment. And maybe it's a partnership with someone that you're working with. But it's very emotional here. And the Sun is, the sun is something that you've created, something that can give you a sense of abundance and pride. The sun also could speak to a bit of ego. So try not to make decisions upon, coming from an egotistical place. And whatever it is that you're hoping to reach, right? Whatever it is that you're hoping to reach here has got the ability to happen, but you are in a dilemma here. You've got to make decisions based upon your intuition concerning your money. I mean, the sun is the most positive card in the deck, right? It's fame and fortune. It's everything that is beautiful. So whatever decision you make based upon even not even having all the information will bring you that sense of happiness. I mean, the sun is happiness on many levels, right? And you are still going through a lot here, a lot of worry and anguish, and things are up in the air pertaining to a wish fulfillment. You've got 2 wish cards here and a new cycle beginning. And some of you are just very busy, maybe even trying to close something up. I mean, 9s are always endings, right? So you hold the 10th sword. You've got the 9 of swords. You hold the 10th sword. But also there's information, or maybe some sort of clarity through information through a messenger that comes through. Even though it may sort of unsettle you, it will give you, I feel it will give you the oomph so that you could move towards the success of whatever it is you are ending in your life, and obviously after endings and new beginnings, right? So let's take more cards and see what's going on here. Before I take the tarot, I want to take the energy oracle cards to see what's going on for Taurus. What is the advice here? You know, we've got all the 4 fixed signs here. We've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and you are Taurus. And that's the fixed cross that is being challenged. The whole year, this whole year, you will be challenged. You're going through a lot of changes, and you're needing to shed anything that has run its course and anything that was poisonous in your life. Maybe you're even getting uncomfortable and sort of breaking, and you are fixed earth, so you don't like change. It doesn't come easy to you. But as I said, I feel as though you are clearing a lot out of your life. And we've got the thinking woman. So it could be an air sign or someone that's just very cerebral. Could be a very intelligent counterpart. We've got divine feminine energies here. You may be dealing with another air sign. If you're going through divorce and separation, let's see what else. I need more information. And it's a number 47, which equals 11. 11 is also justice. We have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And this is your crown chakra. This is you connecting to source, trusting in your intuition, and receiving downloads of information pertaining to this thinking woman, whoever she is, for you. The thinking woman doesn't speak to communication, speaks more to thoughts. I suppose it could be, the thinking woman being very much like the Queen of Swords. She is all about communication, but if there's been a lack of truth and communication, then you're just trying to use your intuition. So it looks like, your crown chakra is open. We've got the Queen of Cups here as well. So I don't know if you work or around work. There is a Queen of Cups. Could be a Scorpio, could be Cancer, could be Pisces. Someone that is your wish fulfillment. 2 of Swords is, again, choices, but it's dilemmas pertaining to your happiness and matters to do with the heart. And we've got a man holding a heart. So you're trusting your intuition pertaining to matters of heart and what makes you happy. We've got man holding heart. The King of Swords does not show heart. They come from a very detached place. Maybe this is what you're having trouble communicating. So we've got an 11, a 5, and a 9. 16, 24. 24 equals a 6, and that's Gemini and the Lovers. So I don't know if you're choosing between two. It could be with the 3 of Cups. Let's take more cards. First of all, I want to have a look at the general energy, which is the Knight of Wands. You're running with your desires and your passion towards a wish fulfillment. The 9 of Cups is there, and it's right next to the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, we can flip the energies and say that you're dealing with someone that has not been communicating their love for you. And they're coming up as very detached. But we see the Knight of Wands racing towards their wish fulfillment, what it is that they desire. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles at the foundation and in the deep past. We've got the Lovers, exactly. The Magician. There will be communication. There is a beginning here. You've got the Fool here and you've got the Magician here. So you're either dealing, the energies are Gemini and Virgo with the Magician. This is communication. This is the power of manifestation of some sort of celebration pertaining to partnership and matters of love. What's the Death card? Ooh, the Wheel of Fate turns after an ending for you. We've got 2 cards that speak to endings. Who is this King of Swords? What's he about? And we've got the Empress. And the Empress is your energy, dear Taurus. It's Libra and Taurus, but the Empress could also be someone that is very loving and nurturing towards you. The Empress is manifestation, abundance. The Empress is very motherly as well. Now, the Empress is Venus. Venus. Maybe with this Venus, Mars connecting with Pluto, dear Taurus, some of you are going to leave someone behind. You're choosing someone else. Now the Empress, and I'm not reading reversals right here, because I did say the Ace of Pentacles could also be a child and a home that you're leaving behind. Jupiter can also speak to legalities. Okay, and we've got the Lovers here, so the Lovers speaks to a very important connection which stems from the past. The Empress could also speak to you being very patient at this time, maybe even losing your patience. Let's take one more on that Empress. We've got the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. So you're ready to take a risk, go on that journey, send that message of desire. The Empress is also someone that is she's oozing with magnetism, with love, with affection. And this could be someone who is a mother. Let's see what this 5 of Wands is. And we've got the Strength card. So Strength card is a strong sexual desire, which is very conflicting for you. And we've got a couple of cards of patience. I feel as though you're wanting to take a journey towards an Empress that is holding your heart. And you can flip the energies, as I said. You could be the Empress, and it could be the King of Swords that has not communicated their wishes, and what it is that they want. But they could be taking a leap of faith. I mean, fire and air are quite explosive. The Strength card is confidence. Some of you are conflicted about whether you will be accepted. It's as though you're trying to water down your emotions, dear Taurus. Or you're trying to hold yourself back. You've got so much desire to move forward. With the Strength card, you're holding yourself back. I don't know what it is. It's as though you want to scream something out. And I mean, the King of Swords is someone that's very powerful, right? So is the Empress. Whichever energies of those you take. But here you could see that this divine feminine has got this lion, this king, by the jaws, which is saying that it's not something that someone can manage easily. It does speak to a lot of power and will and, desire to connect. And you've got the Fool twice, so there's a new journey that you're on after an ending, the Nine of Swords. You've got the Nine of Swords. You're going through a lot. Things will work out, though. I feel that things will work out in your favor. Do not lose hope. Okay, as I said, your 7th chakra is open. You're getting a lot of information coming through. If this is what's been challenging you, because if those of you that are going through an ending, this could be, the thinking woman could be your other half, which you're both using your swords. And the man holding a heart is nowhere near the King of Swords. It's the Empress that's more with the man holding the heart. So I feel as though you've got another front pertaining to this thinking woman. We've got cold energies and energies which are cutting. It's as though you're shedding, you're dropping, going through a death process, as I said, a karmic purge, and getting ready to start a brand new cycle. You're moving towards your wish fulfillments. You've got the Nine of Cups twice. You've got the Fool twice. You've got the Nine of Swords twice. And the Two of Pentacles twice. You are between two worlds pertaining to love. And this is not love. This could also be partnership. Eight of Pentacles. So it is relative to something going on around your work scene. So I will continue. I will expand this reading. You can get the links beneath in the description box. Right? You can join us on Patreon, where you get 12 extended videos for the price of purchasing one. So it's up to you. And through that, you also support Divine Debut. And, of course, the love is mutual. Thank you very much. But I'm wishing you well, dear Taurus. Wishing you well for the month of March. We do see new beginnings in love as well. Man holding a heart. Right? Very important. A very deep connection with the Death card. This is a very sexual, very transformative relationship which you are moving towards now. And it's a wish fulfillment. And it's probably a secretive connection as well. So it's either that or you're spilling the beans pertaining to your emotions, right? That's what I feel for you. Love and light. I will talk to you soon. And remember, you can always flip the messages, okay? As long as they resonate for you, they're important for you. Love and light, dear Taurus. Ta-da.